Hi guys, Tomas here. I want to go over our new warm-up we've developed with our friend Diana from Open Mat Physios. The goal is to, of course, warm up and very importantly, to prevent injuries, okay? So starting out, we're gonna put our hands on the wall. The inside leg moves as the outside arm here. This is the same we've been doing for a while. We're usually gonna do 10 times on each side, switch 10 times on this side. Then we're gonna face the wall and legs should be sideways. Should feel a stretch on the leg, so I don't wanna just do this all the way up, all the way down, and through. Next, we're gonna go into our lunge series. Step to the side, bend the knee, pause at the bottom, count to 3, 4 seconds. Not 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Both sides, keep going. Then we're gonna step backwards. The goal is to get our knees close to 90 degrees on both. Head up, hold at the bottom, then come back up. Both sides, keep switching. Then we're gonna step forward and do the same thing. If you wanna increase the intensity of it, you can use your front heel to push your weight backwards. We wanna avoid leaning forward and we wanna avoid not having our legs bent evenly. Then we're gonna keep one foot on the ground and we're gonna work on our stability here by balancing all the way until we touch the floor. Can bend the knee, that's okay. Touch the floor, slowly on the way down, slowly on the way up. Now is when we are gonna start adding new movements. Knees are gonna come up just off the ground and I'm gonna step opposite arm and leg together. 2 or 3 steps forward, 2, 3 steps back, and keep going like that. Next, we're gonna go into a downward dog position. Hips up, chest towards your ankles, and we're gonna do 2 movements from here. First one, leg press, keeping the head here. Second one, move into a plank, hold, and back. And we're gonna just keep alternating between those 2 movements. Next, we're gonna start working on some shoulder stability exercises. Holding the plank, you're gonna widen your base, keep your hips low if you can. Here, and we're just gonna touch opposite shoulders. Trying not to move your body as much as possible, stay stable. Right there. Next, we're gonna go into a side plank on the elbow, similar to how we do a frame in Jiu Jitsu. And we're gonna go on both feet here, hips up and forward. So I don't wanna sag my hips back here, right here. If this is too challenging, you can go to your knees. If this is too easy, you can go up here. Now we're gonna go for push-ups, 10 push-ups, all the way down, up. Again, if it's challenging, you can do it off your knees. Then we're gonna lay on our stomach, tuck your chin in, arms up, elbows back. We're working on not letting the arm do this too much. Hands up, forward and back. Then we're gonna go on our backs, and we're gonna do 10 single leg bridges to each side. So 1 foot on the ground, head down, raise the hips slowly, hold at the top, back down, up, back down, up, back down. If you want to make it more challenging, you can go just off your heel here. After those 10, we're going to bridge over the shoulders. Try to keep your head on the mat and bridge between your head and the top of your shoulder. My hips are going straight up. I don't want to go sideways here. Straight up. Then next, hips and legs up. I sit up slightly up. And from here I can also work to twist a bit so that I can work on my guard attacks. Next, we're gonna move the hip on your side, foot on the ground, push back, and then forward, back, and then forward. Last thing here, one leg up, one leg down, hand here to protect myself, I can bring both my foot and my knee behind this arm, keeping my head up, and I stand up in good base. If that's challenging for you, as far as flexibility, there's a few things you can do. You can put both hands on the ground and help yourself come up. You can also bring the knee back, the foot back, and stand up in base from there. Hope that helps, guys. We're going to be switching the warm-up for the beginners intermediate class one move at a time every week until the warm-up looks like this in a few weeks.